Liverpool are champions. That's right. Second Premier League title, 20th top division title. They are now the most successful team in England. We're not going to hear the end of this one. And I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss the show every time we upload. Let's get into this one. Liverpool have become Premier League champions. Second Premier League title, 20th overall, equaling Manchester United. So where did I come up with the most successful English team? Because they've got the most Champions League. They trounced Manchester United. They trounced Arsenal. Arsenal only have 13 Premier League, 13 league titles, 3 Premier Leagues, no Champions League, no real European heritage apart from a Cup Winners' Cup. But this trophy today that Liverpool have lifted, well, I'm going to say they have lifted it. It's done. Okay? Arsenal will more than likely give them a guard of honour. And that's just one of those things. It is what it is. Am I salty about it? Fuck yes, I am. I'm sorry for swearing, but I am. I'm pissed off. You know, at the start of the season when I was doing my predictions and I was saying stuff, you know, I came out and I was mugging off Arne Slot beforehand. Then I came back and I ate some humble pie before a ball was even cooked. Before a ball was even kicked, shall I add. After I saw the press conference from Curtis Jones, you know, I have done this video. This is not going to lie. You can go back through my channel and you will see this video. I came back out and I said, I'm scared of Liverpool. Curtis Jones was talking about Arne Slot, how the training is different. Trent Alexander said the training is better. I'm learning more in defending with him than he did with Jurgen Klopp. Arne Slot, I just knew there was something that's going to be different with this Liverpool team. I just knew it. I felt it in my bloody bones. I said, Liverpool are title favourites because we don't know the football that Arne Slot's going to play. We're not used to him. No one's used to him in this league. Okay, Arsenal should have been the favourites. No, not should have been. Arsenal were the favourites. But the stupid injuries has cost them. The stupid recruitment cost them. That's not Liverpool's fault. That's not no one else's fault. That's Arsenal's fault for not preparing. They prepared to fail and they failed. They didn't prepare to succeed. But at the same breath, Liverpool didn't prepare to succeed or win the Premier League. I think the remit for Arne Slot was get into the Champions League, and if you can go for a title push, go as best as you can. But ideally, Champions League, we're not going to, you know, concentrate too much this season. We want you to fill the team out. Arne Slot would have said, I want to fill the team out. Little did we know, or little did you know, Liverpool fans, and be honest now, you didn't think this was going to happen. But I felt it in my bones that Liverpool were title favourites, that Liverpool were the contenders against Arsenal more than Manchester City. And I actually said that Manchester City will have an awful season. This is a hard pill to swallow because once again, Spurs could have just delayed the inevitable. Last season, they could have helped Arsenal by beating Manchester City when they had all the opportunities. They sipped up, but that's Spurs. Today, they go 1-0 up. Solanke scores from the corner, bloody Benteke. Solanke scores from the corner, and I'm like, okay, my God, I don't like this. Why? Not because Spurs scored, because I remember when Spurs had to go to, playing against Manchester United at Old Trafford, and Les Ferdinand scored that goal, and I was like, oh my God, we got a chance. But the little bit inside of me as a young kid was still like, but it is Spurs. And yet again, it's Spurs. Spurs comes back to haunt Arsenal more than they actually win against Arsenal. That's how it is. You know, end of the day, it's not Spurs' job to do Arsenal favours. It's not any other team to do Arsenal favours. It's Arsenal to do Arsenal a favour. Liverpool, worthy champions. They played their best football this year. And they're the most consistent team. They only lost 2 games this season. Arsenal's only lost 3, but they bloody draw 13 games. I mean, when you draw in 13 games and you've led majority of those games, 9 of them, and you've just come back, where you let the other teams come back and either draw against you, you just drop so many points. It's unbelievable the amount of points that Arsenal have let slip through their grasp this year. Mikel Arteta's got a lot of, to look at himself. But well done to Arne Slot. He's come in, and I knew he would do something special. I just felt it in my bones. And yet, it's not even egg on my face because I predicted it. didn't save my face. I just knew that this was going to be a different year. But Liverpool worthy champions. They really and truly are worthy champions. Arsenal need to look at themselves and come back next year and fight to get this title over the line once and for all. Champions League's coming up on Tuesday. Hey, but Liverpool, enjoy your title. Enjoy your second Premier League title. Enjoy it. Because next season, shit, we're coming back. And we're coming back strong. But Liverpool, worthy champions. 24-25 season. I'm just glad it's over. I'm finally glad it's over and it's put to bed because it was getting on my nerves. One game to go. Oh, we wake up today because Spurs really do it. And the funny thing is, so many fans out there wasn't even bothered that Liverpool were going to lift the league title this year, apart from Liverpool supporters. And I don't blame them because if it was Arsenal, like, boy, we would have torn down the internet. You don't hear nothing about Liverpool. You don't even hear nothing about Man United drawing today against Bournemouth. No one really cares. The Premier League's done. The only thing that people are looking forward to now is on Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday. Oh, big shout out to Crystal Palace battering Aston Villa 3-0. Manchester City are 2-0 up as we speak right now. The game's not even done with Spurs and Liverpool, but you might as well say the game is done because Liverpool's going to win the league. They're champions. It is what it is. Record this one early, get it out of the way so I can just go upstairs, drink some water, and cry myself a river because it is a hurtful day and a hurtful reality. But that's what it is. Doesn't have to be long. Worthy champions, Liverpool. Road to 100,000 subscribers is on its way. You're going to help it. Help me get there. Like, subscribe, turn that notification on. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week because Arsenal are up against PSG. Let's go.